Right. Yeah, no, it was a real grind that first half. We came out with good energy. Breakers did a good job coming out in that zone, especially in that second to slow us down. We couldn't really get a lot of momentum, and then just, again, pretty much the same as the first round, we just struggled with defensively, the one-on-one, the dribble penetration, and then the more we sagged in to sort of help on the drive, the more they punished us with the driving kick, and Lamb got going and they hit some big shots, Liar for the same, and sort of got a good run in that third, and we just struggled to try and get a bit of momentum back. We probably brought it back to an honourable, 9 or 10 points, but we could never just really get on a run ourselves.
Yeah, interesting you say honourable at the end. I thought the fight was pretty impressive, the way that you gave yourselves a chance at the end and kept fighting it out. Do you take something in the way you were able to finish?
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough road trip, this one. We always had it marked in the calendar in terms of like this road double coming out to Christchurch, so there's no direct flight. We got delayed, they had no exit rows. Like, again, credit to the guys in the sense that we made no excuses, and so, we got in about 2 a.m, just prepared ourselves and got ready, and I felt like the energy sort of left a little bit at the second half, and it was a bit of a double loss too when you think about it, in a sense that, if it was a blowout, I could put my bench on and then I could rest these guys for the second game. But, even at the 3-minute mark, it felt like we had the potential to hit a couple of foul shots, get a couple of stops, and who knows. But in the end, I have some guys play some high minutes, so I didn't even get a chance to rest them at the tail end of it.
The combination of everything you went through to get here, and then without Taj still available to play, and without Pat, and then Tarrant coming through for his first game. I guess, like I said, it made it tough personal-wise.
Oh yeah, but again, try and tell these guys they can't do it, and that's the thing I like about this group is we came in with the mindset to get this win, and naturally we're disappointed that we didn't. So from a coaching perspective, it's nice to know that we got some bodies coming back in the coming weeks to manage some minutes and not burn guys out unnecessarily. But the level of disappointment by that team in the locker room right now is they're feeling the loss, and it is what it is, and we got to regroup and prepare for a tough Phoenix team on their home court.
Talk to me a little bit about Lat, because he was a great team man for you last season, where he didn't always get a lot of minutes, but he was there ready to go, and he grabbed his chances when they were there. But he's getting those minutes and chances now this season. He's grabbing them with both hands.
Yeah, I mean, he's a good basketball player. It's nothing to do with anybody other than Lat. We always knew what he was capable of doing, and there was a particular system that we wanted to implement, and he's doing a great job of expanding his game, but also playing within the model that we sort of want to go about our business. So he was always capable, and again, any credit of Lat's season is all to do with Lat.
First of all, for you, mate, what did you make of this game tonight? What did they do that made life a little bit difficult for you as a team?
They did a good job going downhill, like Forde said, finding shooters at the end, but it was just really that third quarter that really had us. But yeah.
Before I let Jessica go, your start to the season, it's been a hell of a ride, given you started the season here. You go to the US for a couple of weeks, come back home, and now you go through what you've done to get down here for this game, and then you go back to Melbourne before you get to go home. But what have you made of this past 5 or 6 weeks later?
It's been tough, but everybody's been locked in. We all stay together, but it's just something you just got to do, bro. Ain't no excuses, like Forde said, but we just got to get it done. And the good thing is, it's a quick turnaround, so got to focus on the next one.
Jason, I'll get you to ask a question.
Thanks. Hey guys, Forde, what did you make of Taipans Round? They're obviously a pretty highly rated guard there. What did you make of his first crack?
Yeah, I mean, on a minutes restriction too, just the opportunity arose just to start him and throw him in the deep end, right? Because we knew Pat was out this weekend, and Taj, from the flight didn't pull up that great, and so there was no point trying to risk him and put him in a high risk category to hurt himself. So it was, I don't want to use the term free hit, right? But it was a good opportunity for Taran to find his feet, find his way, and play with his teammates. You know, he was good. Like, again, he's a little bit of rust, and he naturally will critique himself harder than anybody else. But, you know, to get about 20 minutes, I think is, you know, more than what originally was planned. And so, you know, that's his first hit out, and he's only going to get better.
When you're down a couple really key blokes, I mean, how difficult does it make it when someone as influential as Bobby Clinton finds himself in a bit of foul trouble early on? How much does that sort of throw out your rotations and stuff?
Oh yeah, I mean we're already sort of short-handed as it is, and then, you know, Bobby picked up 3, and then his 4th one fairly quickly, and he was really good at today. You know, he was finding his moments and getting it done defensively through stretches. So yeah, all it does is it just puts a lot more pressure on some of the high-minute guys, and sort of like I mentioned before, it's, you know, if you could walk away with a loss, you almost wish it was a blowout, so I could, you know, rest some of these guys, but. You know, we still felt like we had a chance, and boys still felt like they had a chance, and so we rolled the dice with it. You know, it is what it is.
And is Taj back for that Phoenix game on Sunday?
Yeah, hopeful. Again, it's just you know, obviously before the break he had the hip injury. We were able to get some minutes out of him, and it was a long flight back. It's just a matter of managing bodies and seeing how we pull up again. We're on the road, so it's always a little bit harder when you factor in flights and hotels and game days and how guys pull up. But you know, we'll see. I'm hopeful.
How big would that be if you were to go back? Because, like you say, had a pretty injury hit start to the season. Haven't really seen him in full flight yet. I mean, how big would that be to finally hopefully have him back his best?
Yeah, I mean, again, you think about the start that we've had, and you know, with the USA trip, and like I said, this road double, and the guys that we have out. The way the league sort of is, you know, I mean, Melbourne's a freight train at the moment. They're just running out in front, but everybody else is really bunched up with a 500 record. So for us to be able to, with all the injuries and the travel, for us to still be in touch, knowing that we can experiment a little bit with our lineups and test the depth of our bench, and have the opportunity to ease Taran in like today, and do the same with Taj, and hopefully Pat's back, and you know, be full strength at the right time of the season and still be in touch of a top 6 spot is really important.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
We're done.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.